He even told me, he's like, I sat him down, like, I've never seen him cry. He's like, I'm kind of glad it happened because I got to see him cry for the first time. I'm like, you're glad that I got tortured, basically? So you got to see him cry for the first time, like, a weird flex, but okay. And then he was like, basically saying how, I was like, well, what is he mad at me about? Like, what did I do? And he's like, I don't know, like, he doesn't have an answer. And I'm just like, okay, he hates me because of what reason? He didn't know. He didn't have one. He literally hated, and Alex even said it. He's like, this is crazy. Like, he's like, he literally hated my baby mama. And then he would literally be like towards the end of the relationship, like, and that's why I liked your baby mama more than MJ. Anyways, da da da. Like, honestly, just trying to do any and everything to, like, get him to leave me. Hence why he leaves me, goes back to his baby mom, and guess what happens? She falls back off again because Frankie didn't actually want her around. He actually didn't like her better than me. He just didn't want me around because it was literally torture to him. Where he's, like, banging his head through walls and stuff. So then he gets rid of me, and baby mom comes back around, and he gets rid of her. And that's pretty much how those cards played out. No, he didn't want nobody around Alex. Like, he thought that he was losing, like if Alex was away from him, Alex would be a freaking completely different human. That's why Alex would have to go in his room, lock the door. Like, Frankie would come in whenever I'm helping Alex, like, go through one of his, like, anxiety attacks, and he would be like, no, like, I'm here, bro, I got you. I would even encourage you. I'd be like, yeah, let your brother be here for you. There's something about Frankie where literally Alex didn't even want him, like, around him when he was going through those episodes. He's like, no, like, it's good, like, and he had me sit there. And then I'm not sure what happened in between those mixes, but yeah, there's something about Frankie where he just doesn't bring peace to people that want it. Why don't I have any, like, white sweatpants? Fly, obviously. I don't see why I didn't. Y'all know what the vibes are. Duh. Why do you think I would go for the wink thing? Come on, y'all know me better than that. I cannot find a pair of shorts to save me life. So hold on. BRB. Alright, y'all. I got my clothes on, so hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all how I got mixed up, because I really did. So it's not fair for y'all to be mad at me because I made a careless mistake. Okay? Let me clear that up. Making my way downtown, walking. I literally had to tell Alex that. I would be like, bro, please be prepared for whatever. Like, Caleb, and honestly,
you went out back.
Get him real quick.
Yo.
Pizza boy?
Yeah.
I don't have. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say.
Which one? Cheese or pepperoni?
I want double meat, but listen.
Gotcha,
So, like, you know what? We can shit on Pizza Boy all day long, you guys. But let me say this. I was literally talking to Alex, like, so much about it. And I was like, it's about to get hot out. Like, hot out. And when it's, like, that type of hot, I start getting blisters. And I'm going to let you know now. I get very embarrassed when I get blisters. Like, and then there's Caleb, where I told him the same thing. And he's like, it's okay. Like, it happened. He's like, it's okay. Oh, my God, no. Turn the light on.
I got you.
And he's like, it's okay. Like, it's fine. Like, you're beautiful anyways. Da-da-da-da, right? And then there's...
The first week we met. Like...
Yeah, literally, I blistered up. And then give me a week, my skin goes back to perfect. Because if y'all go through my comment sections, go scroll down my timeline, go through my comment sections. The amount of comments I get, and not only that, but promo deals for skincare products, because people talk about how good my skin is. Don't play with me.
No,
I have it from the sun. The sun literally messes with me. But
anytime she's in the sun, she gets on her nose and lips.
Alex was like, ew, you better not, like, have, like, what the fuck, like...
With his crusty ass lips, to be talking.
crusty. I got him a lip scrub. I got him 5 different types of lip scrubs.
You still need me?
He paid for him, but I got him for him. No, I just wanted you to know that.
Yeah. You know I know that.
No, but he is like always gonna be an impact in my life. He's always gonna be like my kid's dad, you know, because he helped me raise him and stuff. Check it from a. She's a human, get a life, man. What the heck? So how did you F-Red? Okay, so Pizza Boy, we're living in Florida and stuff, and Pizza Boy, I was shooting consistently, whatever. One night, I didn't have to shoot the next day, and he's making fun of these guys online, and I told the story so many times, it literally gives me anxiety to tell you, and I hate it. I don't care because I'm sick of watching everybody else think so hard about what they're gonna say and trying to act so cool. Like, I've seen enough people like this, okay? Literally all of my friends have over $1 million. Okay, it's nothing special. It's nothing new. It's just something that the social media world gives you so you don't get deleted for impersonation. Okay? I need one at this point, but I'll never do that because, you know, I don't know my career. Whatever. But, and that's why boys fall in love with P-stars. No. I'm not a shrew, but that's it. But no, literally, what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, basically, my ex Pizza Boy was clowning him, making fun of him, whatever. I obviously been treat normal female instinct, like who makes you know whatever. I go look, I pull him up. I'm like, everyone laughs at them, but low key, I'm thinking they're smart. Just like a lot of people have. Adam 22 thought the same thing. Many people have thought that they were smart and it was all just a facade. Little did they know. Well, now they know and they all agree, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's not a facade. They're actually like this. Like, it's kind of lame. But, yeah, so I was looking him up and, I was like, I want to know who this guy is that my Pizza Boy is like worried about. Go look, and Fly's watching right now, really, because I haven't blocked, so not gonna happen. But and literally don't care if he does. But yeah, so I click and I'm like, okay, cute. And I'm like, maybe they're like not dumb, you know, I'm doing my research, whatever. Just not even research, just looking. I just want to see. I just want to be nosy. Like, what do you have my man so tense about? He FaceTimes me to tell me he's taking Cartier back from me. And I'm like literally sitting around all these people like, no, you're not. Like, anyways, whatever. Yeah, they don't like him. Then none of them like them. If they could come around, they'd probably use him for whatever. But yeah, so I accidentally got him confused. That's my dog. It's literally my dog. Everybody has screenshots. If you follow me, everyone has the screenshots of literally my dog, me asking for a dog for like months, and then they finally get dogs, then they're their dogs, except they're my responsibility. So if you're randomly kicking me out and you're treating this dog and not taking care of it and throwing in the things you're doing to it, I'm taking it, babe. Sorry, but it's my dog. The only reason I decided to leave that night after they did all those like mean, like just awful things, you know, like as a grown man, that's not something you do to a female that lives with you. If someone lives with you and is dating you and in a relationship with you and vouching for you, you sit down, you figure out, which we did, but of course his brother influenced otherwise because that's what Alex does, listens to his brother. That's the only thing he's good at, is just, don't get me wrong, his opinions, ideas, great. But if his brother says no, it's no. I mean, y'all saw their arm wrestling video today. He admitted he's stronger. Why? Because he's scared of him.
Oh, so. Oh, he's strong.
It's sad because it's like, yeah, they will be a brand and all this stuff, but it's just like, is it worth your mental health? Because I'm in a place now where I've already done for years. Okay, I'm 5 years in now in this like the whole like world. You feel me? Of social media, all types of things. And I used to be like that. I did. My mom, even when she met him, she was like, I feel like that's perfect. She's like literally twins, because the fact. Let me not say twins. She's like literally like, she's like, that's your type because of like the energy and stuff like that. But I just act like that on social media. In real life, I'm not really like that. They really are like that. So oh God, I'll be reading stuff. So yeah.
Dad, where'd you put that white towel?
I used to step out on it. So
It's not even that. It's just that I'm not used to having acne. But I literally just started my period and
I was just gonna use it again.
Yeah,
took Plan B. And when I take Plan B's, y'all, like, I don't know why, but it just like makes me break out.
I swear to
Your girl. Okay, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I'm doing a drastic change. So y'all stay tuned for that. Expect pink. Expect a different. And then on the 1st, there goes the tats. And then, you know what I'm saying? He promised me we would always be in communications. Literally, whenever I left, he was just like, I'm sorry, like, you're gonna do great things. Like, he had like a motivational talk with me. Like, you could just tell it was something that he didn't want to do, but he has no other choice when everybody in the world is telling him not to. Or maybe he did want to do it, but the way he handled it wasn't okay. But don't bring me into a room and tell me like, oh, all of these great things about me and like, you believe me, you love me, and all the da-da-da-da, and then kick me out, like, and then you're still going through with what's happening right now. There's girls throwing my clothes around like it's confetti, like my expensive clothes that I earned myself, and Alex knows damn well that those girls have never earned anything on their own without them. Everything that I had before them. You feel what I'm saying? His baby mama, she only got stuff because of him, and you name it, only got stuff because of them, and he went relevant because of them. Only have things because of them. Me, on the other hand, I came in with my own designer. They thought I didn't have bills just because I didn't ask them to pay them. What? You guys are lunatics. When do I get an opportunity to walk up to you and be like, hi, car bills due? No, I'm gonna just go ahead and pay that thing and save myself the anxiety attack. You could destroy his name and you still don't respect, because that's what everybody does to him. I don't care because I don't agree with him or the type of person he is right now, but I know the world's gonna humble him very quickly, because I went through that. The world's gonna humble him, and then he's gonna come to his senses, and then he's gonna realize the way that he treats people. So that's why I'm just like, whatever. Why run around and like expose people? No. Could I easily? Yeah. Do I? No. I'm gonna just speak on, and the only reason I'm even speaking on this is because the fact that so many people decided to speak on me. He didn't care to go on live, call me a bad mom. He didn't care to have other people do it. He didn't care to have all of his other island boys go live and embarrass me like I'm getting, and make things the way that they weren't. He didn't care to call me a cheater, and actually it was a whole publicity stunt. I'm crying, having an anxiety attack afterwards because he knows how my anxiety is. He's like, please take a picture with me for Instagram so people know you're not mad at me. No, I said that something else. Yeah, but I could post the videos where the only reason I don't is because I love Kalaya. Like, I'm talking, the things y'all get from the Island Boys is completely different from the things y'all get from me, okay? Because for me personally, it was different. I was in a relationship, you know what I mean? So in a relationship with someone, when your kid's coming around, I'm going to treat that kid as if it was my own, just as much as I would hope that your baby mama, if she met my son, would do the same, you know? So I get really close to this little girl and his mom and all these people, and they strip them from me. That's fine. Y'all go ahead. Y'all be dirty people. But at the end of the day, the only reason I do not expose them is because these two people. Because it is not right for any of their information to be out there. But the videos I have, call me a bad mom. But really, y'all can't back that up with a receipt. They couldn't show that. They can back that up if they wanted to. That's fine. I can back up what I say. I don't speak on anything that I can't back up. I have videos of things that really honestly would probably get the state involved. But I wouldn't do that to y'all. Just like y'all didn't care whenever I was going to go take a charge for Frankie. Because Frankie was on probation and he was just about to get off, and I didn't want to see him have to lose that when he was literally 2 days away from getting off and his girl was selling him out. So I stepped out. Just like I did the last 2 times I had to go talk to the cops, because obviously y'all know how they treat y'all, right? I literally almost put myself in a situation that I didn't even cause to protect someone that I thought was going to be like family to me. And Frankie's like crying, hugging me like, thank you so much. But where's that energy when you're banging your head through walls? I don't have pictures of his daughter. Actually, in the video, Alex is saying record because of the simple fact of how extreme it was. And if anything were to happen and anyone was to have gotten involved in that situation, there would be evidence that it's McCartney and not him, because he's not a bad dad. His situation's just fine. And I relate, honestly, other than the fact that I spend time. I try to spend more time than he does. But as far as like anything else, I'm not going to speak. I'm done speaking on it, because it's something like that. I respect Kalaya. And if anyone deserves respect, it's Kalaya. Okay? She didn't do nothing to nobody. She ain't even old enough to know what's going on. So there's going to be no drama on this page about Kalaya. Just know that believe what you want. Ask them for receipts. Bet they can't pull none. That's all I'm going to say on that. No, McCartney did that. Anytime that child has been in danger, McCartney. 100%. Like, McCartney doesn't care about anything else in this world. She is so obsessed with Alex that she cares about nothing but Alex. If that means the things that she has to do to get his attention because he likes crazy, then she does it. But that's where maturity will step in one day. Yeah, where was that energy when people were speaking on my son? I'm not speaking on his daughter. Trust and believe. Kalaya is the only reason why her daddy isn't getting exposed, or her mommy. Frankie knew his new girl wouldn't like you eventually, so he wanted you to leave Alex. That makes no sense. If she doesn't like me, then just like the last 10 girlfriends Frankie had that didn't like me, she can do something about it, right? Where's that energy then? Oh, okay. Just curious. Yeah, because Toxiic's on a perk every single night. But she's with her kids, so that's what makes her a good mom, right? But let me be actually doing something that makes me money, right? and putting my kid in a safe environment, because when you move on to a new relationship, the mature thing that you do is leave your kid with family until you are sure that that is the person you want to meet your kid. That's a normal, natural thing. She just zooted Kalaya up in the crib like no problem. Like, this is Kalaya's house. Girl, you don't know me like that. What if I was like crazy or something? You just zooted Kalaya up in here like no big deal. Like, what? Yeah, she definitely blackmailed him because... went all out, lied and said he got me out my contract just because I didn't want him to be viewed as a bad person anymore. Noah Perk. She would FaceTime Alex to make him feel bad for her, and she would be like, I'm not a prank. Or she would FaceTime him anytime she was upset and have crying and things to make him feel bad, knowing it would get to him. Look at chat. What about chat? Literally, if anyone ever comes into my live and speaks on chat, you can automatically be blocked. Blocked. And any other account that you decide you want to make in the future will be banned as well. Don't ever come into my live and speak on somebody who is no longer alive. So it's wrong, right? No, it's acceptable, right? When parents switch visitations with their family and have family watch their kids on during the summer, right? During the summer when kids go to boot camps, or they go to like summer school, or they go to things like that in the summertime, it's okay, right? When the Kardashians go on vacation and they leave their babies with nannies, it's okay, right? So yes, I was in a bad relationship before, or what I thought was bad until I realized what bad really was. But I was in a bad relationship before, so moved on, boom, right? Okay, cool. And yeah, when you start a new relationship, I hadn't been around my family in like years, but they were really good with my son. So I'm like, you know what? Princeton can go visit them because he hasn't got to see them in a very, very long time. And he'll do that while I make sure that this is something that I want my kid around. Like a mature mom would do. Other than someone who just throws their kid into the mix, Hopes for the best. I don't do that. I'm going to sit here and evaluate and scope everything before my kid comes into this area. Stop hating. I can hate on whoever I want to. Because check the star, you're giving me hella weird vibes too now. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest. Because I have a question. Why do you have
You good?
a blue check and all those followers and go live and only get 12 views? I'm so serious. Go live right now. Check. Go live right now. Just you by yourself. And I want to see how many viewers you get. When you have way more followers than me and you have a blue check mark. I'm just curious about that. So before you go and jump around with Vume like he's a celebrity because he was on Adam 22, you're embarrassing yourself. Yeah, because I can do what I want to. You're on my live, baby. Tune in. No, I'm not always with my kid, but like when I'm spending time with the guy, that's a normal, healthy thing you do. Deb, am I right? When you like are meeting a guy and you're a single mom, like you normally keep the kid away.
Yeah, I have other girls that are like, they'll never bring their kid around.
What am I never supposed to move on? Like,
they know him for a long time. Yeah.
I'm not saying my viewers are any better. I'm not saying I'm popping on live right now. I'm saying don't speak to me when your views don't match your followers, okay? I've watched mad of my homeboys with millions of followers get their accounts deleted. That the Island Boys deleted. And They got new ones. I know how it works, okay? I'm not dumb. Do I have toxic mad? Because that girl seems like I live in her head rent free. She's an angry bitch. I don't care. She can say anything in this world she wants to. I'm a mom, and unlike her, I will never, ever expose what I really could expose. I could really, really, really tarnish Shorty. I could really shut her up right now. But you know what? That would mean I would have to involve a baby, and I'm not going to do that. So, speak on what you want to, Shorty. But, go look at Alex's text messages, because I sent him the videos that I could be posting. And he knows very well what I could be posting. I'm sure she's on live talking about me. That's all she ever does. If she's not on live talking to me, or about me, she's on live talking to my ex. She's on live talking about if any guy that MJ ever messed with, give me their info now. Girl, I've messed with some things. I don't know if you want all their info. Island Boy community, it's a cult. It's literally a freaking cult, I feel like. Am I right, Dev?
Yeah. Sorry, I was watching that.
All I do is talk about Island Boys. I mean, tell them to stop hitting me up. And also that, tell their family to stop hitting me up as well. And also that. I tried to get away from the whole, like, island thing, you know? It's not as easy as you think, sis. It kind of follows and haunts the F out of you. I'm not trying to ride the wave like everybody else. I'm trying to get out of it. But I have that schedule coming up, you know, to get out of it for good. So I can go back to my life where I make my own money without a man having to do it for me. Just like, you know, you. Because if it were just you without Fly's clout, girl, you be broke. Okay. But you would be very well broke. So if your day contains of talking about me, I'm okay with that, because you know what? So does mine today. Because I just feel like it.